Happy Saturday! Hope you guys are having a great day today. I am in the comfort of my bathroom. Gemma is at her great-grandparents right now, having a little fun. Mitchell was on night shift last night, so I got the house kind of to myself right now. He's sleeping. So I was going to show you guys. I was just going to get ready this morning with y'all and show you guys and talk to you guys about a new self-tanner that I'm loving, that I've been able to not only use on my body and love what it looks like, but I'm also able to use it. Hey Heather, good morning. But I'm also able to use it on, I'm going live on Facebook and whatever it's called, Instagram, so I'm like looking back and forth. But I also wanted to show you and tell you guys about it because I can use it on my face without breaking out. It doesn't sink into your pores, so you look like you got these like little tiny brown dots on your face. And it's very buildable. So obviously you can tell, I mean, I don't look like a bronzed goddess, but if I wanted to, I could build it up to that. Because listen, what my skin looked like before was a ghost. And so the color it's added is literally just enough to where I hardly have to wear any makeup, which is so nice. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and then we'll talk about the selfless tanner and stuff. So first I'm gonna go in with just a sunscreen, because y'all know one of the most important things for helping our skin and staying away from like premature aging in our skin is using sunscreen. Okay, when we expose our skin to the sun, that's gonna cause wrinkles, sunspots, sun damage, all the above. So it's super important. Summertime especially, but basically anytime, summertime, winter, all the times, we are using a sunscreen that we trust and we like under our makeup. And there's so many great choices, and I did a sunscreen video not long ago, so go back and check that out to find out about just some different sunscreens that I love using and that I feel, one, don't smell like poo-poo, don't smell like you're at the beach in coconut, which I like that smell, but I don't want to smell like that in the winter, but don't have that really bad sunscreen smell either. Okay, so I want to show you just a very quick makeup look today. I'm barely going to be using any makeup. I'm only going to be using makeup more so in like the imperfections of my skin, which thanks to Palmifera is not that many anymore, so whoop whoop. So want to show you guys the selfless tanner I have been using. So my good friend Deanna, I bought this from her like 3 days ago, and I'm so glad I did because I've been eyeing it and I just kept forgetting about it. But it is the Sunlight Instaglo Tinted Self-Tanning Gel. Okay, so she sells this stuff, and y'all, let me tell you, I wish I would have not waited as long as I did to get this stuff. So because it's a gel, the consistency is just a lot different. I'm going to go ahead and start my makeup. The consistency is just much different. And because of that, I think it doesn't allow for as much streaking on your skin, because I was like, I literally slathered it on with my hands. Look at my hands. I have no self-tanner marks on my hands. And I used my hands to apply all over my face, all over my body, everything. Okay, so how amazing is that? I used my hands, I have no streaks, I washed it off, and I think it's because of the consistency. It's instead of like a foam or a lotion, it's a gel, so it just glides on the skin so smooth. And I was so impressed that I didn't have streaks all over my body, because I just slathered it on and I was like, my feet are gonna look like orange elf feet, but it's okay. It's my own fault. But they didn't. Like, it's a beautiful tan, and what I love is it's very buildable. So someone like me that is white as a ghost, I now just have a subtle tan, but if I wanted to build that tan up to look a lot more bronze, I absolutely could by applying a second coat. So next time I try it, because it is the summer, I am going to try a second coat of it. And like I said, I break out. I usually can't use selfless tanners on my skin, on my face, because immediately, like within that day, I'll get a pimple or two, and it's just like those little white pimples just saying, hey, my skin don't like this, and it just gets kind of congested and stuff. I did not feel that at all with this. I didn't feel like it made my pores angry. I didn't feel like it made my skin look like get pimples, and so I think it's a win, y'all, and I'm pumped. So like I said, my friend Deanna sells this stuff. You gotta try it. I think she's running a special right now for I don't remember how much it was, but contact her. I'll tag you below, or I'll tag her below so you can get in touch with her. But I was so impressed with this. My mom bought a bottle. I bought another bottle because that's how impressed I was. And I've used a lot of self-tanners. Now, do I use them religiously? No, because I just don't like the way they've looked. But now that I have one I really like, I'm going to use it. So I'm pumped. All right, so I just did my contour, so I'm using my Saint makeup, which my cousin Kayla, if you know her, you know she slinging this stuff like candy. It's that made no sense. This stuff is amazing. It's my favorite makeup. I use it every day. The blushes are my favorite, and the bronzer, and that's pretty much what I'm going to focus on today is just a brush and bronzer, a little contour just to chisel out my face, and then I'll just put a little bit of like the concealer or the highlight in areas like just basically underneath my eyes. So let's do this and be quick. So I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Let me know if you guys are doing anything fun for Memorial Day. Mitchell works. He's on night shift all Memorial week, so which is sad, but it's okay. But luckily with night shift, I can see him some during the day, which will be nice. Okay, so I'm going in with this color right here, and I don't remember the name of it, but it is basically it's more of an orange color that's going to help color correct my purple and dark spots. I think it's mango maybe or something like that, but it just kind of helps color correct right there. But yeah, we're not really going to be doing much. We are, I think, going to go to my aunt's house and go swimming, so that'll be fun. All right, so next on the list, I'm going to go in with one of my highlight colors and just kind of go in with this in. So I don't know the name of this brush. Ask Kayla, but y'all, this brush is a game changer. This is what made me fall back in love with my Saint makeup because I struggled with it just looking a little too cakey on my skin for me personally, and it was just I was using too much, because usually when you don't like the way Saint makeup is looking, it's usually unfortunately a user issue, and that's what mine was. I was just using too much, and this brush has really helped me calm down on the amount of product I'm using, and it just gives me this nice coverage without being too cakey. It doesn't even look like I have anything on my skin, but it just creates this flawless finish on my skin. So that's what I'm loving, and that's why I really like it. So I'm gonna go in with this side of the brush just a little more denser, and that allows me to be able to kind of get a little bit more in those a little bit more product on the areas that I need to under my eyes. Oh, and my phone. Okay, I don't know my Instagram. Oh, there we are, we're back. Okay, so I'm going in with the denser part of the brush because it just is a little bit, gives me a little more coverage under my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with just a little bit lighter color just to kind of give it a little bit of highlight. So just on the places that we would normally want to add a little pop, add a little color, okay? And that's literally all I'm going to do for my concealer, y'all. All right, like I said, I'm not really going anywhere today, so there's no point. My Instagram's being weird for some reason. Facebook's hanging on strong. Okay, this next brush, I don't know what it's called. Once again, if you're on here, Heather, tell people what it's called. But I love this brush because this side is amazing for bronzer, and I love this side for blush. And so it's like a 2-in-1 brush. So I'm going to go in with some bronzer and just kind of put it on like right above where I would do the contour area. And this is just going to help give me a really pretty sun-kissed glow. A little more so than that self-tanner had added, but like I said, I'm digging that self-tanner so much. If you guys don't have one, and y'all, it was so funny. I mean, if y'all are anything like me, I used to be one of those people, I'm like, give me the sun. I want to be as dark as possible. I want to use no sunscreen and just use oil. And now as I get older, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do that, because skin cancer definitely runs in my family. My mom has to go a lot to get spots removed, and she's been on a treatment right now for skin cancer for possible, I don't know if it's possible or it is precancerous or whatever, but they cut a big place out, and so she's kind of getting treated for that. So I'm like, listen, I gotta get it together. I gotta get over that I'm not gonna be a bronze goddess, and I can only be a bronze goddess with self-tanner. So I was on a mission to find a good one, and I'm so glad I've found one now. If you guys have a self-tanner you like, let me know. But like I said, if you're still on the hunt for one, I promise that one will not disappoint. Okay? All right, so bronzer on the skin. So now I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite blushes, and I love this color. It's just a very natural color, but if you can see, it has a really pretty, it's not a shimmer, but it's a sheen, so it just sits on the skin and gives you a really pretty glowy look, if you guys can't see. And it's just this color is just perfect for my skin tone, especially if I'm going for a more natural look. I love this color. This is the color I reach for every day. I also have a couple other really pretty colors. So I love this red. I love this pink. I love this pink for my lips. And just a few, but I really like the glossy ones because they just give this really pretty glow to your skin and they last forever. If you have never tried a Saint blush, try Saint Blush. Start there. They're my favorite, and they last forever. I've literally, I don't know if I should say this, but I've literally had this one for almost 2 years, and they're only 15 bucks. And you can use them on your cheeks, you can use them on your lips. So I'll go in with this pretty pink one and put it on my lips. And I love the color that it gives me. Y'all, I'm pretty much done. So now I'm gonna go in with my highlighter. And just kind of put it on, sorry my hand keeps hitting, but just put it right here on the tops, a little on my nose, on the bridge of my lips, and that's it, y'all. Oh, let me do one more thing. I got wide brows, so I'm going to put a little bit of gel. This gel, it's nothing special. I got it at the drugstore. And it works. I've been thankful I don't have crazy brows. I don't have to fill them in if I don't want to, so I usually just do brow gel. And then let me just put a little powder. So I will say, if I don't set my eyes underneath, they will crease, so I do need to set it with powder. I'm looking for my powder. Okay, here we go. But any powder will do that you like. But I usually just make sure to set my eyes, especially if I'm using that area. But what I love is I don't really have to set much other of my face, just kind of my T-zone where I get a little bit more oilier than normal is what I'll do, and that works for me. So sorry my Instagram is spotty, it's being weird, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I have my lash extensions, so I don't have to put makeup underneath my eyes if I don't want to, and then that's as simple as it is. So one, I'm so thankful for this my skincare Pomifera, because with that I'm now able to use so much less makeup and still get a really pretty glow, nice look. And I'm so excited for this new, thanks Lo, so fresh and so clean. Exactly. And like I said, this self tanner, I'm loving it. I'm gonna be using it all the time. Hit up my girl Deanna. I will put her information below so you can hit her up. And also my cousin Kayla, who sells Saint, I will put her information below as well so you can get color match, because it is important that you get the right color, and she is fantastic at making sure that, because if you get the wrong color, it's not going to look good on your skin. So just making sure you get the right color, and she can do that for you, is what you need to do. So like I said, my skincare is the Pomifera. I'm so thankful for that, because without that Pomifera I would not be able to use this little of makeup, because I usually have a lot of redness in my skin. I used to have massive pores, tons of melasma, and I used to have frequent breakouts, so I was always caking on concealer and stuff. But now with Pomifera, I've been able to minimize my makeup routine, feel much more confident, and I can even go in public without makeup and still feel really confident about my skin. So I think that's the thing that I love the most. So I have a skincare quiz if you're interested in what might be best for you and your skin, whether it's anti-aging you're looking for, just getting more of a glow back to your skin, youthfulness, acne. Pomifera covers it all. So you can go to the link in my bio, take the skincare quiz, it'll go straight to me. I can help you with what you need and get you started and get you all set. So I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy this time with your friends and family, and I will see you guys later.